Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Wakfu, episode 10 of the second season. Last time we saw the resolution of this small arc in which, of course, Pompon, Hugo, and Remy, well, alongside with Rovilax and the brother of Remy, I mean, uh, get trapped in the underworld, but they manage to escape. Of course, the mess was that, yeah, Ruvilax is a traitor, so therefore he was going to be executed. But of course, the rest are going to suffer because they are not important for them, except for Hugo. But I guess Hugo will be suffer a lot more because they will not be kind to him. They will not wait. Oh yes, you just calmly train yourself so you can open a portal to another dimension and all that. No, they will try to force him to create portal after portal after portal after portal until he manage to achieve their goal. And by that moment, it will be just, well, a complete mess of him. So yeah, it is understandable. That everybody was in danger. Some more than the others, yes, but still, it was. The peril was obvious in this situation. Luckily, of course, they are very powerful warriors. And yeah, even in this grim situation, Pompon managed to give us a smile, let's say, because now he recovered his whole body. In this case, Ruvilax. Now, yeah, Ruvilax doesn't behave as, oh yes, I'm your body. No, he's kind of, don't touch me, don't give me that look. But yeah, you can obviously see that they share a bond of friendship. In both sides. Yeah, Ruvilax is rougher because, well, he's a demon as usual. But yeah, you can see that in the last episode and in previous episodes, especially when you think about the fact that he saved Pompon's life. He really did, and he didn't have to because without his guardian, he would have been free. So yes, it is pretty obvious. I'm not saying that Ruvilax is a good guy, a completely good guy. He still has his evil side. And we saw a little bit of that in the last episode when he threw gravity to the Rusho's face. So yeah, a little bit of a, I don't know, selfish act, kind of selfish and kind of selfless. So yeah, it's a weird combination. But anyway, yes, I think I exhausted the presentation because I'm really going on and I could go on and on and on about this one. So yeah, let's just cut all of these and watch the episode, shall we? Okay. They just bury one of the portals, didn't they? Oh, what the hell? Yes, what is that? Jewel booth?
Brakmar tous paient.
Okay. You pay for everything, seriously.
Forfait famille nombreuse, s'il vous plaît. Avec un
With
peu de
discount.
Ce sont vos enfants, ils vous ressemblent.
Hey.
Et la ressemblance.
Yeah. Skip generation.
Paie les tickets au monsieur.
Oui, papa.
God damn it, Ruel.
Enfants, restez groupés deux par deux.
Ruel, t'es lourd.
Your Tarzan. Okay, this is kind of the ideal city for Ruel, and I mean if he was able to control it, not if he was living there. Okay, is that yes what I'm hearing, or it's supposed to be yes?
Vous m'offrez ce verre. Mon ardoise est
Bien essayé.
Of course.
Tu paies.
Charmante de
Oh, that is Star Wars reference. I love it.
20 camas.
Seriously?
entendu, ma fille.
Hé, mais j'ai déjà payé pour entrer dans cette ville tout à l'heure.
Ah oui, excuse-moi.
Give Eva.
Une note, Amalia, on fera les comptes ce soir. Ce sera plus simple. T'as trouvé mon ami Chris Lagrasse.
Oh boy! What the?
Arrêtez d'avoir prononcé ce nom dans mon établissement.
J'aime bien cette ville, on y perd pas de temps.
Oh! Oh! Okay, this is really more savage than I expected. But come on, do you have to cut the budget of the fight? What? Seriously?
Vous avez payé d'avance pour dévaster ma taverne?
Wreck my tavern.
Les bagarres générales, c'est sur
Reservation? Okay.
Ben, non, on demandait juste un renseignement. Et je cherchais à retrouver un ami.
Chris la crasse. C'est un sacrieur. Colère.
2000
2000!
Ça, je te le fais pas dire.
Le procès va pouvoir commencer. La parole est à l'honorable juge Rouflaquet.
This is a weird
Chris la crasse.
episode.
Le crime contre le football, le vrai, celui de Brakmar.
Nous allons démontrer que l'accusé est coupable depuis sa plus tendre enfance. Et qu'il a
Seriously?
failli l'honneur du Boufball, le seul, le vrai, celui de Brakmar. J'appelle le témoin numéro 1, la mère de Chris Lacroix.
Wow! Okay, that is not the mother. Yes, exactly. That is not the mother.
Oh, quel fils indigne. Il ne reconnaît même pas sa mère.
Okay, yeah, this is corrupt as hell, man.
Chère madame, racontez-nous un peu quel enfant était-il.
Man, this is so biased.
Poli et voulait tout le temps faire des câlins. Il rangeait sa chambre et il ne mentait jamais. Si je peux donner mon avis, une exécution...
What the hell? Seriously? I love the change. Okay.
Vous avez trouvé quand vous avez fouillé dans ses affaires, comme une bonne maman sait si bien le faire.
J'ai découvert...
Okay, this is so fake.
Des magazines de bouffe-balleuse bontarienne.
Okay, I don't know why this is so terrible. You will be so kind to explain to me.
L'enchaînement est
Oh!
terrible.
I love how they treat this as a freaking game, or I don't know.
C'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
J'en ai fini avec l'accusé.
La parole est à la défense.
Yeah, that's a great lawyer.
Objection!
Seriously, that's... Oh boy, they are just preparing...
Vous avez la parole, maître.
Ah oui. Bon...
Yeah...
Veuillez répondre à la question suivante. Pourquoi les Montariens font du dragodin dans pyjama?
What?
Quoi?
Yes, exactly!
Pour mieux se coucher dans le virage?
Okay... That's possibly the worst lawyer!
C'est qui ce nabo? Mais d'où sort-il?
Nabo? Quel nabo?
Oh yes, it was the presenter, yes!
C'est un miracle, frérot! Un vrai petit miracle!
Holy...
Silence! Qui es-tu pour venir troubler?
Yeah, a very fair
Mon
trial.
nom est Hugo. C'est mon équipe qui a battu les bouffons rouges.
Oh!
Brick, il est devenu fou.
He's a novel.
Est-ce que tu es venu pour humilier Chris la crasse?
Non, je suis ici pour le défendre.
Ah oui.
Okay, yeah, this city is awful,
Vous
man.
pouvez pas dire que Chris n'est pas un grand joueur. C'est une bête de stade. Avec lui, on ne s'ennuie jamais.
Yeah, that's for
Il a la
certain.
classe et la noblesse des plus grands tricheurs. Et il ne lâche jamais rien. Juste
Yeah. Yes. Okay, I like Chris a bit more than before. Oh.
là-haut, les Brakmar. Chris, il est pas aussi nul que vous.
Oh crap! Okay, this is going to get intense from the reaction of the public.
Ah, enfin un peu.
Yeah.
Il est fou ce gamin. Pourquoi opte-t-il pour cette tactique?
La folie est parfois la seule solution pour se sortir.
Yes, I completely agree.
Pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas...
Yes, the presenter.
Ce gamin a raison. Ce n'est pas Chris Lacrasse qui est en procès ici. C'est Brakmar et son bouffe-ball. Brakmar dit avoir de l'honneur.
Okay. Oh.
Brakmar affronte Montaigne
Yes.
et que la bouffe-balle chute.
This is going to...
Aurait-il joué? Son équipe est restée.
Oh, they didn't return. But here's another team here. Yes. Okay, this is.
Brakmar ose te défiler et le monde saura. Oh oui, le monde entier saura que Brakmar est un enfant. Que Brakmar a fait dans sa
Yes,
coquille.
he's pushing them so they can accept it. Yes.
Silence! Silence!
Oh. Yeah, he didn't care about that one.
Retournement phénoménal. La situation
Oh, okay.
Et comment ne pas relever ce défi?
This is going to get good.
Le pauvre bowler masqué s'est levé. Aurait-il quelque chose?
Come on.
Lui, oui. Ce serait vraiment trop beau. Mon public va adorer ça.
Oh boy. Come on, he has to say, he has to be excited. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Relever le défi. Oh, quel chien.
Regardez ce que je ramène, un 5e joueur.
Oh, that's of course.
Potion BTBG.
He took just my potion.
Décidément, on peut se fier à personne.
No.
La triche, c'est ça la solution.
Is she going to disguise herself as a man?
Rien, Chris Lacrasse était cuit.
Vous avez recruté des nouveaux joueurs, mais
Oh, of course, the smart potion.
Brakmar.
Amalie.
Amalius.
Holy, that's
Merci Hugo.
yes. Okay. I love Pompon's face.
Qui se charge de payer la location du matériel?
En ce qui me concerne, j'ai déjà le mien. Je ne loue rien.
Oh, that, yeah.
Mais ce n'est pas du matériel.
Oh, yes, you have to pay well. Oh, it's so much for Porwell.
Et pour l'enterrement?
Tell you what.
L'enterrement? Qui vont affronter la
I,
meilleure équipe
okay.
du monde? J'ai nommé les Brakmar.
That team looks awesome, especially the captain.
Ceux qui ont payé leur enterrement te
Oh, okay, I love the gladiator reference. Yes. Oh.
Allez, ruelle, dunaire, on a besoin de tout le monde.
Oh. I love that irony. Okay, I love it. Oh.
Deux pauvres voleurs masqués.
Yeah. Okay, I knew it. I just knew it.
Et pour reprendre votre
Okay.
apparence, vous vous souvenez duquel?
I'm gonna stop it there because yeah, those are spoilers. Man, this is something I wanted to see. I wanted to see more of this sport. I really did. And now my wish has been granted. And this has higher stakes than before. And yeah, a twist that I utterly did not expect. Yeah, this is awesome. This is an awesome introduction to a new episode. And yes, this is going to be a three-parter, just like last time that we saw this sport. I love it. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna watch this again and be back with my comments. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I just watched second time the 10th episode of the second season. Yeah, it of course is very similar to the episode of the first season of the Wolf Brawl game. Of course, the stakes here are a lot, and I mean a lot higher. They will not be able, well, in the first season, they wouldn't be able to buy a boat so they can reach the island in which Gorgel was, and of course Alamai was too. But in this case, if they don't win, Chris is going to end up dead, without a head. So yes, those are pretty high stakes we have there. I don't know if the punishment is going to be applied to everybody. But yeah, it's incredibly different from last time. But of course, course, going scene by scene, we're starting, of course, with this snowy scenery, but of course, it was hiding something else. It was hiding the danger of an avalanche. And yes, I don't know who provoked them, if it was them or it was something else, but they were just sliding away from this incredibly dangerous avalanche. And of course, luckily they could open the portal and cross it just before the avalanche just crushed them entirely. Of course, this will mean that they enter a new city, Brakmar. And yeah, it looks slightly better than the underworld, slightly, because it has more than one building and it's not just plains of nothing in there. But that doesn't mean it's a safe city to live or even just to pass through it. Because yeah, at the beginning I thought that yeah, they're going to charge you for anything and everything. Of course, that was taken to the extreme. Yes, just to enter the city, you need to pay a toll. Of course, they pretend to be a big family, which they kind of are, but of course, this was just beneficial for Ruel. Because he didn't have to pay anything, and of course, they gave a discount, I guess. But yeah, they start to see the city. But it's not just that. Once we saw in the freaking kind of roller coaster, because yeah, at the end that became a roller coaster. After that, pretty exciting mean of transportation, we see that everything is on sale. The first one is just access. Yeah, weapons in this world make sense. So yeah, it's nothing abnormal. But then we saw assassinations. Yeah, two by the price of one. And then poison. And then just potions to change your appearance so you can commit crimes. So yes, everything in this city, literally everything has a price. Yeah, it's unbelievable, but still I wasn't aware enough of the level of, well, the level of corruption in this city. Really, if I thought in the first season that the game was rigged, it has nothing on whatever is happening in this city. Yes, because we saw all of that, and of course, once another clue for that was when they enter the bar. And yes, I love the small reference there. Even the name of the freaking character that said the phrase. Yes, just kind of using the mind control of a Jedi. But of course, the name of the guy, Ulbi. It's written Oubi. Take away the U, and yet you have Obi from Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course. Hell, even the robes that he's wearing kind of resembles that of Kenobi. So, yeah, I love that just straightforward reference. Really. And yes, even the city, now that I think about it, hell, even the freaking city. Oh, boy. Yeah, you're right.
Moss Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Everything here is a reference from Star Wars. Yes. We don't have the music from Star Wars because that would have been too copyrighty for the likeness. But yeah, we have the music at the bar. Oh man, yeah, that is a one big reference here. A huge one in different layers. So yes, I love those references. But anyway, yeah, they mentioned the name Chris Kras because they are looking for him. He's an old friend, but that provokes a bar fight, literally a bar fight. And yeah, you can see they didn't want to spend the budget in there because we only saw that fight from the outside. And yes, even with the owner, what I assume is the owner, arrives, he's angry. Oh yeah, you're just fighting in my bar. But not by the fight itself. Because yes, you can reserve, oh yes, I want to reserve this day and this hour to make a free-for-all fight. No, the problem is that they, of course, they didn't reserve it. They didn't pay the reservation. Seriously, this city is amazing. I will hate to live in this city, but it's amazing. Anyway, yeah, they asked for information, and yes, I love that shot of everybody kind of standing still while they were discovered with the hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, it's really funny, or at least I find it very funny. Yeah, but they need information about Chris Grass. It was offered to them, but the price was pretty high, 2,000 kamas. Wow, I don't think Ruel was paying for that one. I think it was Evangeline for the last shot before they give the money away. So yes, they now know where Chris Crash is, and we're seeing a huge stadium, which is also a courtroom. Because yeah, in this city they are going to try to get well, an entertainment out because that is a business. And yeah, let's just give the people what they want: justice. Yeah, my guess is they are paying tickets to see a trial, and yeah, the justice really has nothing to do with this trial. It's just if you can pay more than the other, you are innocent and you are free to do whatever you want. If you cannot pay, you're guilty, and therefore you are sentenced to whatever sentence you want to place in here. Yeah, it's a very corrupt city, and yes, this is the extreme of the corruption, that everything is just obvious because it's not even hidden. It's not, oh yes, just under the table and you're going to give me money. Yeah, no, it's just everybody can see that and nobody cares about that. They just care about the entertainment value they can get out of this. And yeah, I love the props that they use here. Well, not props because yeah, this is not a real place, but I love everything around it. That yes, even the hammer of the judge is a huge thing that is just hammering, literally hammering the ground, so they can say that yeah, this is the justice and well-served justice. But yes, I love the implications that now Chris Crass is going to be judge. It's going to enter in a trial. And yes, the presenter from last time we saw this guy, Chris Crass, is there. And he's suffering because, yeah, Chris Crass was a great player. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do to save him. Or at least they thought there is nothing they can do to save Chris Crass. And yes, the beginning of the trial, you can see obviously that is everything is prepared to to give a sentence to Chris Crass. Even they brought the mother. I thought at the beginning, oh yes, they brought the mother, but no, it was something else. My guess is even the mother would not, being that cheap, let's say. So they would not. She would not accept payment just to sell her own son. So yeah, they brought another brew that pretend very convincingly that she was the mother of Chris Grass. So yeah, oh yeah, he was a nice kid. When they asked about him, oh, he was a nice kid, always giving a hug. My recommendation is to give him the capital punishment. That'll do the world good. So yeah, everything is prepared to just make a the execution of Chris Crass. Yeah, even the lawyer that he has is just pathetic. He's just a failed comedian. Because the only thing he did was read a joke and go back to sleep after he was given the floor for him to speak in the defense of Chris Crass. So, yeah, everything was prepared. But of course, Hugo is so noble that he doesn't care. He needs to save his friend. And yes, he appeared in the stand, one of the stands, and yeah, he said, no, this guy is innocent and all that. Of course, this isn't working. They don't care about real justice or real fact. No, they just care about what they want to hear. And they want to hear everything against Chris Crass. And they don't care about anything else. Yes, that's why they are making fun of Hugo. What changed the fact is, well, he started to insult the best team of this city. Yeah, even the captain, yes, and I love how every single captain, or well, I say every single captain when we have just seen two of them, or at least I have seen only two of them. But yeah, they are presented in a very badass way. First Chris Crash in the first season, and now the Masked Brawler, I think it was. Uh, they are presented, and they look really cool. I love the way it looks. Yes, but yeah, he's insulting his team, and yeah, everything is like, oh yes, you need to back those words. And no, I'm saying that yeah, he sucks and all that. That was a good strategy because this was the only way they will pay attention to whatever Yugo was saying. They didn't care about anything else. They don't care about justice. They don't care about a fair trial. They just care entertainment, let's say, and something that benefits them. That's why I guess they approve of the game. Because this is going to bring more money to the stadium because everybody was going to see this new game. So that's why they allow this. I don't know if the masked player is in the same page or he really just felt insulted. Because yes, the point of the trial is to sentence Chris Crash because he lost in Bonta. He lost against children, against old men, and against women. And my guess, the real tough part for them is because he lost against women. For what see later on. Even laws prohibit that women play this game in this city. So yes, that is my guess. That was the worst insult, the women part. But of course, this is completely ridiculous if you see it from the perspective of our world. In this world, yes, it kind of makes sense. Because this is probably the most important thing for them in Brakmar. This is the most important thing. So yeah, they need to be very harsh in the punishment of these situations. Yeah, it's an interesting new set for the new for the new game. As I said in the beginning, the first one, if they use something similar, it will have been kind of repetitive, even boring because oh yeah, but the stakes are not that high. If they lost, they could get another mean of transportation or something or another. But they alter that. They alter the set that was placed before. Now the implications are a lot worse. You need to win. If not, you're going to die. Literally. So I love that change. I love they managed to make a very similar plot that we had in season 1, very different thanks to the addition of this aspect of the trial and of course the punishment and execution. That is pretty well done because now you are altering the rules of the game a little bit. And yeah, even the presenter that lost all his hope, once he saw you, said, oh yes, the road, now he can be saved. This is a miracle. And yes, he still tried to push the buttons of these other players, the players that are really the important ones in the city. He tried to push them, so they can accept the challenge and we have another spectacular game. And I'm hoping for that game. Because if it's better than the last time, it's going to be amazing. Yes, I cannot wait for that one. But yes, I'm getting way too ahead. Of course, the challenge is accepted and the time is set. The next day at noon. They have few hours to get another player because yes, you need 5 players and they only have 4, counting Chris Crash because neither Evangeline nor Amalia can play the game for the rules that that's set. And yes, very sexist rule. I don't know why it has this, but how to make them even look more evil or a bad person, so all that. So yes, I don't know what the rule is. And yeah, they tried to find another player. They couldn't. The only one they found was altered into the smart potion. yeah, that should have gave me a clue. I thought once they didn't find any players because nobody wants to play with them, I thought Evangeline was going to disguise herself as a man. But no, they took this to the extreme. It wasn't not just a disguise. They changed the entire appearance thanks to one of those smart potions. And now they can play because they technically are men. And yes, this is cheating, but that is the essence of this game. The cheating part. And of course, not only Evangeline, but Amalia, again, she was now playing. And yeah, this is something amazing. And I have to point out something out. I love the face of Pompon once they present the entire team. And it's, yeah, it's so uncomfortable for him because, yeah, he missed the nice figure that Evangeline has instead of this muscular guy that was hugging him and all that. He must be so uncomfortable because, yeah, he still likes hair, him. I'm not entirely sure how to refer to them right now. But yeah, the conflict. Okay, I like Evangeline, I like her night voice, and I like her personality. But now it's just her personality and just the body and all that. So yes, that it's an interesting premise you have there. Yeah, it's very comfortable, and I love the face of Pompon in that moment. And yeah, it's. I wasn't expecting that one. Yes, everything was set up for that. But I really never thought about it. Really, just until I saw them, I realized what the real intentions of Evangeline were. I love it. I really, really love it. And yes, I again love the way they have to pay for everything. Yes, they have to rent the equipment, and you cannot bring your own. This is, of course, to make sure that they are receiving money because yes, they reject Ruel's equipment. And he has to pay, and of course he faints. And yeah, not only that, they have to pay for their burials because yeah, probably they will die playing this game in this city. Of course, they start to add up everything and everything and everything. It's not just the burial and not just the uniforms, the insurance and the insurance for the insurance, everything around that. And yes, it's 564 kamas. That's the price. And yes, once we'll try to make somebody else pay, but now they said, oh no, if you want to play, you have to pay for your own equipment. And that's again real faints. And yeah, everybody was ready. Everybody paid for their equipment, except for Will. They just have 2 kamas left. I love what they did to Ruel because yes, it's kind of deserved for him. They make him a cheerleader. Again, I love the music behind that because now we have 3 cheerleaders. I think it was the same amount as last time. We have Ruel, and instead of Evangeline and Amalia, we have As, and we have Junior. And I love the little move that they make. Yeah, it's incredible, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And now the rival team, the little speech they gave. Yeah, I don't know if this was common in Rome or it's a direct reference to the gladiator. Because yeah, that is the speech was given in one of the scenes of the gladiator when they were in the Colosseum, when they were presenting themselves to Commodus. Yeah, that was a very similar speech. I want to believe that this is a gladiator reference here because yes, I love that movie and yes, I love to see that reference here. So yeah, that's what I want to think. Yeah, this is the game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of hear the "We Will Rock You" rhythm. You know the pam pam pam. Yeah, that rhythm. I kind of hear it in the background music. Of course, not completely or clearly here, but yeah, enough for you to notice that. So yeah, perhaps that is what I hear, or perhaps I hear something completely wrong. That one. Yeah, this was of course the end of the episode. In to be continue in the next one. And yeah, I know this is a three-parter again, just like last time. Just like last time, the last episode involving this sport is like a three-parter, and I cannot wait. It's very similar because if I remember correctly, in the first season we actually have the introduction episode. We didn't have much of the sports in there. Then we have the middle one that was really intense sport, and in the end of that, and then of course we have the cheating part in which all hope was lost, but then it was recovered in the end, and all that. Yes, perhaps they're going to say they're going to follow the same formula. I don't know if that is going to work. Perhaps it will, because they are already said they are start to change the setting for these episodes to make it different from last time. So yeah, I'm eager to see now the real sport play it with. My guess is a lot more cheating and a lot more aggressive for the way this place looks and the other players look and everything. I want to believe that Evangeline and Amelia are not going to be discovered, but my guess they are going to be discovered. What are going to be the consequences of said actions? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, perhaps we're going to discover that the mask Burble player, the mask Burble player is actually a girl. Perhaps I'm just throwing that out there to see if I'm correct. Anyway, yeah, a very different episode, a very exciting episode, and really it hyped me for the next one. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these, guys. I really hope you enjoy this one. And as always, thank you for your comments, your likes, your views, and your subscriptions. If you want to be a subscriber, click on the button for subscriptions and on the bell so you can get notifications. And yes, if you want to follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description below. Some other thing I want to say. I think, again, YouTube changed the algorithm and now it's a different way to be noticed. I think you need to share this video with somebody else. So yeah, if you want to share the video with one of your friends or one of your family, that will make me a great favor. If you're not, that's okay. I understand. So yeah, share it if you want. If not, that's okay too, guys. Anyway, yeah, I think I exhausted the topic, and the only thing I have to say is thank you for your attention, and well, see you in the next one. Bye.